The Emperor saying that I won't kill him. Death's all that remains. But you won't kill me. Yeah, okay, mate. You mistake me for a fucking Jedi, you dumb prick.
It's finished, Lord Scourge. I killed the Emperor.
I can sense him fading, but he is not gone.
If I must die, everything dies with me.
Brilliant.
The temple is coming apart. We have to leave.
Get in
back
there.
to your ship.
You saved our galaxy from destruction. The Emperor's death has turned the tide of this war.
Combined with our success on Corellia and the damage inflicted on Droman Kaas, the Sith are in chaos. It's glorious.
Today, we avenged the sacking of Coruscant and the destruction of the Jedi Temple. Now, we will tighten our grip until the last Sith is extinct and their empire crumbles into nothing.
The Republic stands united in that cause. Even the neutral worlds rally to our side. It is my honor to present each of you with the Republic's highest award, the Cross of Glory.
You will live forever as heroes of the Republic. Jedi Knight Kira Carson, Sergeant Fidelton Rusk, T-701, Dr. Archibald Kimball.
Archibald? Seriously?
Just call me Doc. Please.
Even you, Lord Scourge. Though you joined us for selfish reasons, you saved more lives than your own.
Scourge will be a Jedi before he knows it.
Do not count on that. I remain only until I am certain the Emperor left us no surprises.
And then there is you. How do we even begin to account for the turns your life has taken since you first arrived on Tython? The dark side has cast its shadow over you. I sense your anger and ambition growing. I can no longer ignore it. I wanted so much for you to become a Jedi Master. But you are not ready.
Oh shit, it's a fucking plot twist and a half, but shit. Oh well. Acting like I'm not the one that literally just killed the fucking Emperor when he literally took on the whole of the Jedi Council and literally one-shotted them. But yeah, you know, carry on. Oh, this is a tough decision now. Shit. To be continued. Alright, so I've made my decision from the last fucking video of this. And here's the conclusion that I've came to, yeah? Is the first option is him saying that I do not understand how am I being passed over to become a Jedi Master when I've saved trillions? And in quite fair response, his Jedi Master turns around to him and says, yeah, but how much have you sacrificed to get to where you are? How like, what emotions ruled your decisions? And it's like, she has a very valid point. Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, from what I've been counting, he's like, I'm talking like on screen. On screen, he's probably killed about 50 to 100 people, like dark side emotion things. Like, but besides from that, I'm sorry, but killing 50 to 100 people in order to save trillions when the majority of the people that he has killed has either been defeated Sith or people that have stabbed him in the back. The majority of them have been people like that. So I don't see anything wrong with it. But then also the reason why I'm not going to go for number one is because, number one, as I said, like, shit, it kind of gives his Jedi Master an in to basically say, oh, well, look, you've, like, turned to the dark side, you've done this, you've done that, yada, yada, yada. But then it's like, the second one, I'm not going to do either, because the second one is like, you're right, Master, I'm not ready to be a Jedi. It's like, I'm not ready to be a Jedi Master. But then the thing is that he's just killed the fucking Emperor, who is the same person who took on me, her, my Jedi Master, a fucking bunch of other people, like literally about 5 or 6 on one, and he fucking whipped us all into submission. But yet, I have just completed the mission where I kill him on my own. So, technically speaking, saying you're like trying to be humble and say after all of the things you've done, oh well, I'm not ready to become a Jedi Knight, Jedi Master. It just seems very disingenuous, because it's like, how do you have the power that rivals the Emperor, who can flat out buttfuck the entirety of the Jedi Council, and then turn around and say to one of the only members of the Jedi Council that's actually left alive, yeah, Master, you're right, I'm not ready to be a Jedi Master. It's like, what the fuck? And then the third one is, it is the darkest way to go about things, but I think it is in line with the character that I've made, is because he's a dark Jedi. Yeah? He's not a Sith, he's not a Jedi, he's a grey Jedi. Grey Jedis tend to use things from the Force, from the light side and the dark side. So that's the thing. And then also, her, I'm in the relationship status with her to the point where me and her both have said collectively, like, we don't like how the Jedi do things. We don't agree with how the Jedi do things. Like, we're not normal Jedi because we're in a relationship with each other. We're not the same Jedi as them. Like, we're different Jedi. Like, we're better Jedi type thing. And I know that sounds a bit egotistical, and it could lead to the dark side, because being that egotistical is like somewhat going down that route. But I mean, she's got a very valid fucking point, because I mean, I'm gonna get denied the rank of Master simply because I've delved into the dark side. Let me show you, motherfuckers, about what I look like. Let me just zoom in a little bit and then go, oh fuck, can you actually go up? Maybe not. Yeah, one sec. So then this, where the fuck is the ting gone? Then take that off. Look at my eyes, yeah? I've dabbled in the dark side a tiny bit, yeah? So yeah, that's cool. That's all cool. Like, that's what a fucking, that's like literally what a grey Jedi does. They're not 100% dark side, otherwise they wouldn't be called a Jedi, they would be called a Sith. But then they're not 100% a Jedi either, or they would be getting called a normal Jedi. They wouldn't get called a grey Jedi. So yeah, but then back to what I was saying is that the third one seems like the most on point response, not only within these two characters, but also within the premise of what seems fair and what has actually happened in the universe. Is because in the universe I have killed probably about 50 to 100 people who have been defeated Sith, defeated corrupt Jedis, and people that have just tried stabbing me in the bank, or just not bank, but tried to stab me in the back, like just defeated Sith, like people that have like proper just tried to kill me, stuff like that. So it's like 50 to 100 people getting killed. Cool. whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? And then certain things like with the army, but I'm talking about on screen. So on screen, I've killed like probably 50 to 100 people. Like, you know what I mean? But then that's all cool being said. But the thing is the third one is literally, it says don't lie, but he literally says, in layman's terms, he says, how the fuck can you sit there and say that I do not get the rank of master, considering I've done more for this galaxy than the whole of the fucking Jedi Council? And this is the thing. This is where she comes into it, because she would agree with that as well, because she don't like how the Jedi do things. I don't like how the Jedi do things. We're in a relationship together, even though it's against the Jedi Code. We don't follow the Jedi Code. Neither one of us do. And quite frankly, we, as she says, we're not like them. We're different Jedi. Sometimes I wonder even if we are Jedi, but we are Jedi, if that makes any sense. So it sounds like the fucking straight up right answer for my said character, and because I want him to be Anakin-esque, is literally 3, 1, and then 3. So let's get this. I don't know what comes after this, by the way, so fuck knows. Maybe I might have to fight my old Jedi Master. That would be quite eventful.
You saved our galaxy from destruction. The Emperor's death has turned the tide of this war.
Combined with our success on
Yeah, and then even after saying that to me, knowing damn well without me, like, it's just insane. She says that, but then will turn around and say that I don't get the rank of Jedi Master, even though I was the only fucking Jedi available who didn't get one-shotted by the Emperor and then went solo to defeat said Emperor. And I've done all of that, but yeah, apparently still don't get the rank of Jedi Master. Anakin Skywalker wants to sit there and bitch talking about, oh, I'm on the Jedi Council, but don't get the rank of Master. Me, I defeat fucking pretty much Darth Vader's equivalent in this fucking game. And yet, I don't get the rank of Master simply because, like, imagine.
Today, we avenged the sacking of Coruscant and the destruction of the Jedi Temple. Now, we will tighten our grip until the last Sith is extinct and their empire crumbles into nothing.
The Republic stands united in that cause. Even the neutral worlds rally to our side. It is my honor to present each of you with the Republic's highest award, the Cross of Glory.
You will live forever as heroes of the Republic.
Still says all
Jedi
this
Knight
shit.
Kira Carson, Sergeant Fidelton Rusk, T7
Says all this, but then
Dr.
apparently,
Archibald Kimball.
nah, I don't get the rank of Master.
Seriously?
Says all of this.
Please.
Highest rank in the
You,
military.
Though you joined us for
Fucking
selfish
hell.
reasons,
This is just
you saved
amazing.
more lives than your own.
Right, now one.
Scourge will be a Jedi before he knows it.
Do not count on that. I remain only until I am certain the Emperor left us no surprises.
And then there is you. How do we even begin to account for the turns your life has taken since you first arrived on Tython? The dark side has cast its shadow over you. I sense your anger and ambition growing. I can no longer ignore it. I wanted so much for you to become a Jedi Master, but you are not ready.
I've done more for the Republic than the whole Jedi Council combined.
Please, do not make this any harder than it is. You struck a great blow against the Sith, but the war goes on.
Literally
There will be
said
other
that,
opportunities for you to prove yourself worthy.
and then she's got no response.
This Jedi is one of the greatest war heroes I've ever met. He deserves recognition for his victories. By the
That's
authority of the
amazing.
Supreme Chancellor, I hereby
I literally tell her
honorary
straight up, look, I've done
Republic
more for this fucking Republic than you lot ever did. So shut up. talking about I don't get the rank of master, and then she's like, she can't even dignify that with any factual or intellectual response other than, can you just not talk about it type shit. It's like, what the fuck? And just to be a dickhead.
You could learn from the Admiral, Satil. He knows how to show his appreciation.
Let me be the first to salute you.
We will speak of this another time. For now, let us mourn what we have lost, and celebrate all we have gained. For this one moment, the galaxy is safe. May the Force be with us.
Literally the strongest person in that group. Only Jedi that could take down the Emperor, but yet somehow still only a Jedi Knight. Make that fucking make sense. Sweet! Fucking hell. What? Oh shit, man! Hold the fuck on. Let me just read this like properly without having to record it. False reflection. Do you wish to abandon the ways of the Jedi Guardian and embrace the Sith Juggernaut combat style? Yes, I'm ready to change my original combat style. No, I want to keep it. The consequences of this decision are permanent. Transforming your original combat style, embracing the Sith Juggernaut can't be undone. Do you wish to change your original combat style? Yes, I want to change my original combat style to Sith Juggernaut. I changed my mind, I don't want to. This choice will permanently change your combat style with Guardian to Juggernaut's combat style. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. Throughout your journey, you have cultivated a deeper understanding of what additional sets do you wish to learn. Jedi Shadow, because it kind of goes with the thing. Must stealth surround themselves with force and a double-bladed sword. Yeah, maybe not that one. No.